Hello students, myself Dr. Girija Mangalagatti from Government First Grade College, Bidar. In this session, I am going to explain classification of instructions. So content of this presentation includes data transfer group of instruction, arithmetic group of instruction, increment and decrement group of instructions. So we all know that 8085 instruction set can be classified into 5 different groups based on the nature of functions. Those are nothing but the data transfer group of instructions, arithmetic group of instructions, logic group of instructions, branch group of instructions and machine control group of instructions. So first we will study data transfer group of instructions. These instructions move data between registers or between memories or between memory and registers. These instructions copy data from source to destination. While copying, content of source remains as it is. It will not change. Flags are not affected from these group of instructions. We all know that there are 5 flags in 8085 microprocessor. Those flags are not affected by these group of instructions. Here in all group of instructions, small r indicates any 8-bit register, that means general purpose registers B, C, D, E, H and L. RP is the 16-bit register pair. Those are nothing but BC register pair, DE and HL register pairs. RS is source register, RD is destination register, ADDR is 16-bit address and capital M is memory location pointed by HL register pair. There are 13 data transfer instructions are there, or 13 mnemonics are there in data transfer group of instructions. First is MVI R comma data of 8-bit. That means MVI indicates move immediately 8-bit data to destination register. That R may be any general purpose register. Next is MVI M comma data of 8-bit. That means 8-bit data is immediately transferred to memory location pointed by the HL register pair. Move RD comma RS means it will move the content of source register to destination register. Source register may be any general purpose register and destination may be any general purpose register. Next is move M comma RS. This means the source register content will be transferred to memory location pointed by the HL register pair. That means address of that memory location is present in the HL register pair. Next is move RD comma M. This means the content of the memory location pointed by HL register pair is transferred to destination register. LXI RP comma 16-bit data is there. That means LXI indicates load immediately that register pair with the 16-bit address. Whatever will be the data given in the instruction, that is stored in that register pair. For example, if we write LXI H comma 2000, then HL register pair content becomes 2000 H content becomes 20, L register content becomes 00. STA address means it will store the accumulator content to given memory location. That means whatever we are mentioning the address in the instruction, their accumulator content is transferred. LDA address means it will load the accumulator with the content of memory location. STA and LDA are both exactly opposite instructions. Next is SHLD address is there. SHLD means store the L register content in the given memory location. Whatever we are mentioning address, ADDR address is there, no, what we are mentioning there, L register content will be transferred and H register content will be transferred to next consecutive memory location. So SHLD instruction is used to store HL register content to 2 consecutive memory locations. LHLD address is load the HL register pair with the 2 consecutive memory location content. That means LHLD address means the content of the memory location which is mentioned in the instruction is transferred to L register and the content of next consecutive memory location will be transferred to H register. Next coming to STAX RP. This indicates store the accumulator content to the memory location whose address is in given register pair. Here DE and DE and BC register pair are used. HL register pair is not used with STAX and LDAX instruction. STAX instruction stores the accumulator content to the memory location Address of that memory location is present in the register pair. LDAX RP means it will load the accumulator with the content of memory location. That memory location address is specified in the BC or DE register pair. Okay, XCHG means it will exchange the information between DE and HL register pair. That means D content will be exchanged with the H register content and E register content will be exchanged with the L register content. Next, coming to arithmetic group of instructions. These instructions perform operations like addition and subtraction. In addition, any two 8-bit numbers or the content of register or the content of memory location can be added to the content of accumulator. The result will be stored in the accumulator itself. No two other 8-bit registers can be added directly. All flags are affected from these group of instructions. In subtraction, any 8-bit number or content of register or the content of memory location can be subtracted from the content of accumulator and the result will be stored in the accumulator itself. That result will be the difference. Subtraction is performed in 2's complemented form and if the result is negative, it is stored in 2's complemented form. Here also no two other 8-bit registers can be subtracted directly. Addition group of instructions consists the following set of instructions. First one is ADDR. ADD is the mnemonic for addition. Add R means it will add the content of given register with the content of accumulator and stores the result in accumulator. Add M means it adds the content of memory location pointed by HL register pair with the accumulator content. ADI data means it adds immediately 8-bit data given in the instruction to the accumulator. ADCR means here the given register content will be added with carry to accumulator. ADCM means the content of the memory location pointed by HL register pair is added to accumulator with carry. ACI data means here immediately given 8-bit data is added to the accumulator with carry. DAD-RP means it adds the content of two register pairs. That means DAD-RP means here we are writing DAD B. If we write DAD B, then the content of BC register will be added with the content of HL register pair and the result will be stored in the HL register pair. DAD-RP is used to add two 16-bit numbers. Next comes to subtraction group of instructions. SUBR means it will subtract the content of register from the accumulator content. Given register content will be subtracted from the accumulator content. SUBM means it will subtract the content of memory location pointed by HL register pair from the accumulator content. SUI data means it will subtract immediate data from accumulator content. SBBR means here the content of the register and borrow flag or carry flag content are subtracted from the accumulator content. SBBM means here also the content of the memory location and content of the carry flag or borrow flag will be subtracted from the accumulator content. SBI data means here immediate 8-bit data and carry flag content both are subtracted from the accumulator content. In all these instructions, the result will be stored in the accumulator itself. Last one is DAA instruction. DAA means decimal adjust accumulator. This instruction adjusts accumulator to packed BCD after adding two BCD numbers. This is 1 byte instruction and all flags are affected. If this instruction is there in the program means it works as if the value of the lower order of 4 bits in the accumulator is greater than 9 or if auxiliary carry flag sets, this instruction adds 06 to the lower order 4 bits. If the value of higher order 4 bits that is D7 to D4 in the accumulator is greater than 9 or if carry flag sets, the instruction adds 6 to the higher order 4 bits. So DAA is used to decimal adjust accumulator. After addition of two BCD numbers, this instruction is used. Next, coming to the increment and decrement group of instructions. This group consists of INR R. INR R means it will increment the content of the given register by 1. In this instruction, all flags except carry flag are affected. INR M means it will increment the content of memory location pointed by HL register pair by 1. If we use this instruction, all flags except carry flag are affected. In case of INX RP, it will increment the content of the register pair by 1. So no flags are affected in case of INX RP. Decrement R, DCR R means it will decrement the content of the given register by 1. All flags except carry flag are affected. DCRM means all flags except carry flag are affected by this instruction. DCRM decrements the content of the memory location pointed by HL register pair by 1. DCXRP means it will decrement the content of the register pair by 1 and no flags are affected from this instruction. So summary of this session is all the data transfer group of instructions, arithmetic and increment decrement group of instructions are explained in this session. Thank you.